Hey folks, I'm back again for for what seems like the third time this week, but it actually is the third time. The first time we did North Pole, North Pole out there. We did the Happy Trails horror. Is it Happy Trails horror? Yeah, Happy Trails horror, and then we did the North Pole Nightmare. And now I did finally finish recording the unboxing for the Poltergeist, and I thought we might as well do the Poltergeist. I have to still get used to Hyatt Street. I have to still get used to these final girl names. I think it is Alice and Serena. And can I show you something that blew my mind? So here we have Serena, right? Serena is one of the final. I think that's her name. Let's assume it's that for now. Here we have Serena, right, on the Haunting of Creech Manor, right? She's on this particular film. But if I go into this over here, and let's go look at, this is now a different feature film, right? A completely different feature film. But if I go look at Hans the Butcher, if we go look at his finales and Dark Clouds, you'll see there's Laurie, right? Makes sense. Laurie, there she is, right? He's coming for her. There's he just being cool. There's he chasing. He's got his butcher's act and he's looking at Reiko, which, there we are, right? Makes sense. Showing off his awesome sledgehammer. Quite proud of it. Look at me. I've got a sledgehammer. I'm so cool. Hiding in the darkness. Wait a second. No, 10th Street. If you have to go, you have to go. Beauty sleep is real. You go. I'm doing this for me. I've got to sleeve these things. But look at this. That's her, right? That's Serena. Oops. I think I got disconnected before, but I'm going to be looking if I can see any more kind of Easter eggs to other feature film boxes. Anyway, seeing as I saw Serena there, but let's go ahead. Sledgehammer seems like such a chunky murder weapon, though. Sign me up with a samurai sword or something majestic. No, I get you. Although I think you have to be skilled in a samurai sword because I think you can bash yourself, can't you? Can't you cut yourself up? Sledgehammer. I think also it'll be easier to get a sledgehammer. I think you'd just be able to go to any shop and get it. Where a samurai sword, I mean, who are you going to get to craft you that thing, right? So here we have. Oh, I don't want to start on the side. I want to start on this side, please. Let's start. Let's see what we've got inside there. You don't know who I am, do you? What is? No, I certainly do know who you are. I certainly do know who you are. Are you? Okay. Then I will now. Now I'm getting a bit scared. Initially, the Poltergeist was the scariest thing in the stream, but now it has become 10th Street. So thanks for that. Everyone else, good luck with the nightmares. But look at this, by the way. There we go, Poltergeist. And I also see each killer seems to have a little, like an epitaph. Is that the word? So you'll see that it's Hans the Butcher. It is, fencing. You did fencing, maybe? 10th Street? I mean, I can also type in fencing emojis. It doesn't mean I'm a fencer. So I feel proof is required here. Krampus, the Horned Devil. And then look at this Poltergeist. The Poltergeist of Creech Manor. How cool is that? Anywho. There's Poltergeist. There's our split. Let's get some. Oh, geez, look at this. This thing terrified me. Look at that. Woo! Don't get scared. For anyone that's coming in the stream now, they're going to poop their pants. Woo! Anyway, but let's jump into this. See if I can at least get half of these things sleeved. I don't think my Wi-Fi is even reaching. Is it reaching? I don't know. I don't think it's even reaching here. So I might be going off. I might be chomping away at my phone's data here. But let's give it the old college try, shall we? And again, the reason I'm doing this is not so much for you folks, but definitely once I sleeve these, that means I can play it so that I can try it out myself. Okay, so Actually, I want to show you these things because these things are going to blow your mind as well. This is going to blow your mind. So I'm not going to show you what that is, right? But I will show you what this is. This is the little mini for, dun, da, da. If you can see there, can you see it? It's the Poltergeist. It says the Poltergeist, I promise you. There's the Poltergeist mini, right? How cool is that? You can see no legs, just swirly. Kind of like the way I imagine Aladdin's genie would be if he was, in a mood. And we have our first final girl, Selena. Right? What does Selena do? So she gives you 2 extra time. You can move 1 space. You can take a search action card, or you can remove 2, lower your horror level by 2. And her action is when resolving a search action, roll 2 additional dice. Oh, that's awesome. And, wowzers, I know Warrington Street. We weren't talking about you too much. But I see here, if you save an additional bit, you get 2 time. That's new. That's very cool. So not only does her search, this is the searching lady. She's searching all over the place. Very cool. And searching is one of my favorite actions. She does seem pretty strong, doesn't she? I don't know if you've noticed this, Tin Street, but look at this, eh? Look how they look when they're normal, and when they go into their ultimate final goal form, poof, 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 they get a bit beat up. So luck, I don't think she got too bad. I think she got a bit of a wallop on her head and on her cheek. But I've seen finals girls get it worse. So I'm quite glad she came out on top. Okay, there's one final girl. And next up we have Alice. Alice, who is Alice. See, that was the nice version of the song. Alice has, you get 2 time, you can heal herself, take 2 or less action cards, move up to 2 spaces, move to 1 space. So, oh, but wow, look at this, only 4 life. So she's quite, one wallop and she's done. I mean, the Poltergeist, when she's got quite a high bloodlust, that's 3. That's 3 damage already. What's the ultimate? Wow, that's quite a paragraph. Okay, so let's see. 4 life. Choose 1 named action card for the remainder of the game. Whenever you play that named action card, always roll exactly 5 dice. Okay, that's potent. Wow. I mean, pretty much I'm going to choose something like Retaliate, right? Or like Epic. What's the other one? Ferocious Strike. So that you just win all the rolls. Wow, very, very cool. Come on, in you go, Alice. Get up and in there. I guess, yeah. I guess the low health is the offset. I guess you're right. I mean, you could then use this because you can't take a hit, and maybe for the named action card, maybe choose something like Guard, so you never take the hit. Or I was going to say, or maybe the heal, but I don't think the heal's going to work. I mean, 1 shot and you're pretty much goners. I don't know. But very cool. I like this a lot. Okay, and then let us get to our finale and epic cards. Sorry, our finale and what's the other one? Dark Power cards. Now I want to keep the epics for the end. There's an epic, and there's an epic. Okay, so these, as before, these finale cards are the top half, and the Dark Power cards are the bottom half, and it makes a little silhouette. How cool is that? And it also shows you the base action. So the Poltergeist base action is target the victim or the final goal, move towards them and attack. Okay, let's go ahead and if I can do this, if I can sort this out nicely. Put those all there. And I put these all here. There we go. Let's go one at a time. So her first Dark Power is Stiff Wind. Hey, and there's Reiko. See, cameo. All of your moves of up to 2 or more spaces are reduced by 1 space. I have to get to bed. Night Pidge. Listen, 10th Street, all the best. Have an awesome week. I've only got 1 more week of work, and then I'm off for the December holiday. So I hope you're taking leave too. All the best and sweet dreams. And I hope you don't have this much wind. So you can see here, all your moves of 2 or more spaces are reduced by 1. Wow, 2 or more. Oh, okay. So it's only reduced by 1, not reduced to 1. So I think that's kind of okay. You just can't move around as much as quickly. The first finale card is Zoops. Nothing is easy. Oh, gosh, look at all these hands coming up. So place so straight away, every turn you have to place the Poltergeist in your space. They target you and they attack. So every turn they're hitting you. Wow, and look at this. Going forward, all of your 0 action cards now cost 1. That's That's so unfair. Okay, you don't want this one. This one is not going to do you well in any sense. Nothing is easy. Nothing's easy. You're right. You can't even get away. You can't run away. Okay, we have the next Dark Power card. There's Laurie again. That's Laurie, right? The Eternal Despair. Whenever you resolve a horror roll, lose a time for every one showing on the die. Wow. So once you're done with your game, with your rolls, for every one that's on the die, you actually lose a time. That's not including the time that you lose anyway from actually just choosing the action. He's not good. He's not good. I like that they have little cameos. The problem is I might see cameos of other people that I didn't even know are on final goals because I still have 3 boxes still to open. Okay, the next finale is, now this person I know, and we're going to get to her soon, right? That's not Laurie, that's someone else, but we're going to get to her very soon. So she will soon be lost. Draw a tarot card. If you're unable to do so, you immediately, what? You immediately lose the game. So does that mean if this is the card that makes you flip it, it says, I lie. Add 3 tarot cards to the tarot what? Add 3 tarot cards to the tarot deck when this is revealed. Okay, so we reveal it, we add 3, but that means we only have 3 turns at most to beat the game because we're drawing a tarot card every turn, right? And some tarot cards we've seen will say, if there are no victims, draw the next tarot card. So you might actually, in one turn, wow. Remember this girl. Remember, we're going to come back to it because she's pretty cool, pretty cool. That was okay. So the last Dark Power. There's Alice. Invisible barrier. You may not enter a safe and exit space with Caroline unless you have full health. Oh, okay, well, we're spoiling it there. There's that little girl. There she is. Her name's Caroline, and I'll show you who she is and where she kind of cameos soon. So I can't enter a safe space with Caroline unless you have full up. Okay, so I've got to heal up first before I move. Okay. I don't know why we're carrying around Caroline. I'm not sure what the reason for that is, but anywho. Last finale card. Relentless Assault. Again, place the poltergeist in your space. So every turn she's going to teleport to you. She's going to target me or a victim and then attack twice. Like a banshee, actually. More than a poltergeist. Wow. Very cool art. Also that. And I like that each of the games actually has a different art director as well. So you get a sense of the art feels different. So these last 2, right? These are the Epic Dark Power and the Epic Finale cards. You'll notice they have a ring of red blood around it. So, man. Forgetting something. Epic Dark Power. You'll see the red blood around there. You may not win the game unless you reach an exit space with Caroline and the Mr. Floppy item card. So you have to leave with Caroline. There's Laurie again. You have to get out with Caroline as well as Mr. Floppy, which is that rabbit. And after this, I think I'll show you these 2 cards I hid away here. Because those really go into detail. And then the last, this is the Epic Finale card, again, for those who like a challenge. There's Serena. Epic Finale Demonic Possession. Oh, there's Caroline. Whoa, I thought that was the poltergeist. That's not the poltergeist. Let me get this mic closer. Sorry about that. That's actually the poltergeist. Okay, so if Caroline is with you, I take a damage at the beginning of every killer phase. Okay, so if she's with me, she attacks me. Place the poltergeist in your space. She teleports towards me. She targets me or victim and attacks. Okay, so who is this Caroline I'm on about? Who is this Caroline? Well, look at this. Usually in the killer half of the game, you don't get item cards, and yet I found in this pack 2 item cards, right? If we look at the box cover, you'll see there's Serena, there's the poltergeist, and look who's in the window over there. There's Caroline, poor little girl, right? I looked at the item cards. we have Mr. Floppy, that little rabbit, and there's Caroline. There are items in the game. So let's see what Mr. Floppy says first. It says, it looks like Caroline's doll. If the dark power has been revealed, you may remove this item from the game to ignore the effects of Caroline. Where are you? Okay, so if the specific dark power is pulled, this can get rid of it. If this card is discarded for any reason, shuffle it back into the nearest item deck. Okay. The other thing is, look at this. Bam! It's Caroline. But Mr. Floppy said to hide. Oh, that's freaky. I don't want the doll to talk, please. I don't want the doll to talk. When Caroline joins you, remove all minor dark powers from the game. You must escape with Caroline to win the game. Caroline cannot be killed or discarded for any reason. You cannot place it in your backpack. Okay, so you always, oh, look at that, because it takes that because you're grabbing her hand. So she actually takes a hand slot in, I don't have the location board here, but you're grabbing her hand to make sure that she follows you. Oh, that's very cool. Okay, but what's cooler than this? So there's Caroline, there's Mr. Floppy, there's she again. So she cameos in a lot of these cards. Not only that, she's also on the box cover. Not only that, but look at this. Look who I got a little mini of. Hey, it even says there, Caroline. Oh, I don't know if you can see. Sorry for the blurriness. Caroline, hey. And you'll see that there she is, and she's even got Mr. Floppy on in her arms, and she looks like she's knocking on the door to say, "Let me in." Anyway, very cool. I was going to show you those two. I'm now going to put them back where they came from. I still haven't found sleeves for these tiny cards. Mini Europeans apparently is the thing. Is the size. Okay, we've got some tarot cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 tarot cards. Let's go through it quick. See if we can shoot through these. Yeah. Okay. So first up we have Caroline. Where are you? There's Caroline again. If Caroline is not with you, discard and draw the next tarot card. Otherwise, shuffle Caroline into the item deck of the nearest searching space and do not reveal the top deck of the card. So if she's with you, I lose her. This makes me lose her. Wow. That's annoying. And we know that already. Once you've got her, you can't win the game without saving her. Wow, what's this one? These ones are a lot more potent than the Happy Trails Horror. Corporal form. A behemoth appears. Oh, I remember when I posed for this photo. I remember taking that for my visa. A behemoth appears. You may play an action card that inflicts damage if you wish. Then, if the behemoth is still alive, you take 1 damage equal to the killer's attack value plus 1. You may defend as normal. If you take damage, discard an item, and the behemoth disappears. Oh, so he just appears. Oh, wow. So he just appears, attacks you, and then bounces. Cool, I guess. Another one. Did that clown just move? A clown doll appears. You may play an action card that inflicts damage if you wish. Then, if the clown doll's still alive. Okay, so you're hoping to play an action card that can at least do 1 damage to get rid of this clown doll. You take damage equal to the killer's attack value. Okay, so not plus 1. You may defend as normal. If you take damage, you increase the bloodlust, and the clown doll disappears. I don't believe currently in this day and age that people still are purchasing clown dolls. There have been enough horror movies that people should know by now that they aren't welcome. The ground is shaking. Place the poltergeist in your space. A recurring theme that this poltergeist just, pops towards you. She targets the final goal of the victim and attacks. If you take any damage, all of your moves during the next action phase or panic. Oh wow! I didn't read that correctly. So if I'm moving like using a walk or a sprint, instead of choosing where to go, I have to roll the dice to panic towards it. That's terrible. During the next action phase. Oh, I guess that's the coming turn. Wow. The ground is shaking. Okay, we just did that one. I got double ground is shaking. We have, the first minor power. Unseen forces. If Caroline is with you, discard and draw the next tarot card. Okay, so this only happens if you don't have Caroline. Your first space move, each action is panicked. Discard this card when you find that. Oh, it's kind of like the way I imagine it. No. If Caroline's with you, discard it. So I thought that it's Caroline like pulling you along. Your first space moved, each action is panicked. I wonder what it's unseen forces. Someone's pushing you that way. That's what it is. I was trying to always like to figure out the theme, towards a card. Where the hell did this storm come from? Lightning strikes your space and each space adjacent to you. Okay, so if you're in the middle, it's hitting you and everyone else. One victim in each space is killed. In each space. Jeez. You lose life equal to the poltergeist's current attack value. Wow. I see also the poltergeist, although she doesn't hit as hard as Hans, she gets her dark power so early on. She gets it like she has to kill two people and then two victims, and then she gets a dark power. It's a lightning strike. Remember that. Remember that one. You know what I just noticed? I noticed that the poltergeist doesn't have any life. What does it say there? The poltergeist has no health and cannot be attacked. I don't understand. So is my whole thing just to get out of Caroline and then leave the house to the ghost? Is that it? Everything was flying around. Okay, so we increase our horror, and then we place the poltergeist with the closest victim or in your space if there are no victims, and then it targets me or the victims and attacks. Okay, again doing teleporting. Why does this poltergeist have a movement stat then? If it's just going to attack us like just teleport to us and attack us. I don't get it. Whoa! Check this. That's quite a book. I have to kill you. It told me to kill you. If there are no victims on the board, we discard this card. Otherwise, all victims in spaces adjacent to you move to your space. If there are any victims in your space, you may play one action card that inflicts damage. Kill one victim for each damage. Do not increase blood loss. Take damage for each victim in your space, then they'll panic. What? So the victims come and I have to kill them. So at least it doesn't increase bloodlust, but I don't get to add them to my final goals victim save slots. Oh, geez. Who are the victims in Creech Manor? Are they like the staff or the family? Like I understand in Camp Happy Trails, they're the other campers, but who are they within the theme of? Let's see here. Does it say here? No, it won't be here. It won't be on this one. No, it will be on the the location board, I think. Wow, that's quite. Because I don't want to kill like the family members, and then Caroline's going to be like, I should have been flipping these around every time I forget. Okay, left and right and left and right and left and right and left and right and left and also right. And after that is a left and then one more right and after that's a left. I think I got mixed up. But it's okay. We gotta get through it. And I did it. There we go. Okay. Next one is nothing is as it seems. If Caroline is with you, discard and draw the next tarot card. Okay. We shuffle each item deck and reveal the top card. Okay, so we shuffle, and if Caroline or Mr. Floppy is revealed, then you increase the bloodlust. I wonder why that is. I mean, it's good that we see them because apparently we try to find them. So this is good, but then I guess the deficit or the bad part is now then the poltergeist bloodlust increases. That way. A few more. The shadows are closing in. If there are no victims on the board, we discard this card and get the next tarot card. We raise the horror level by 2. We target the closest victim, we move towards them and we attack. To be honest, this is the first like down to earth, regular, basic tarot card we've seen for the Poltergeist. All the rest have been novels, and I assume maybe the last 4 are like that. They're just a bit more. Nope, I talk nonsense. There's another novel for us. Unstoppable Evil. Roll a die. Take damage equal to your roll. You may defend, okay, or kill that many victims. You choose which victims. If there aren't enough victims, you must choose to take damage. Oh my word! It's the rail track. The rail track, the train track experiment. Oh my goodness! I would assume. I'd assume I'd hit the victims. Oh, but then I wonder if do the victims then also? It doesn't say anything about bloodlust. No, but they would. If they die, you increase the bloodlust, so they would still. Ah man. Okay, let's see here. Oh, shadows closing in. We've seen this one before. So we add to our horror track. We target the closest victim, move towards them, and attack. I say we, but it's the Poltergeist. And the last card here, before I have to open up another sleeve pack, everything was flying around. Okay, yeah. So there's a couple cards here that are more basic that you don't have to, like sit every turn and figure out stuff. Let's open up another pack, shall we? Get rid of this. Get rid of this. There we go. Okay, put that over there, and let's see. Okay, we've got another minor. This one again. Even the minor powers are quite a read. Minor power, psychic confusion. If Caroline is with you, discard this card. Okay, so we assume Caroline's with me. You roll -1 die, okay, when resolving a search card. Prior to playing a search card, you may spend 3 time to resolve this penalty. Okay. Okay, so sorry. So this happens when you know. Oh, it's trying to stop you from finding Caroline. That's what it's doing. So I'm going to the different rooms, the search spaces, to try and find Caroline, and it's trying to confuse me with psychic powers. It must be a drowsy or a hypno if my Pokemon. No, it's a ghost Pokemon, so it'll be like Gengar, right? Is that the right one? This looks more like a Haunter. I think Haunter. To be honest, I think Haunter was based on this drawing of the Poltergeist. If my Pokemon knowledge is correct. And the last tarot card is it's another Caroline one. Caroline, where are you? I think we've seen this one already. If Caroline is not with you, discard this card. Shuffle Caroline into the item deck for the nearest and do not reveal the top card of the deck. I wonder how this works. Like, I'm very excited to figure out how Caroline works, but I'll have to wait till I actually play the game before I do that. I don't want to. I'm not going to do it now. I'm not going to do it now at all. Okay. That's it. I think I'll do the other side a bit later tomorrow. I just want to say hi, folks. So it's quite late here, but I thought I'd just jump on, say how's it, show you some of the cards, and then get excited because I will be able to stream this soon. If you are watching this at a later date, or you are interested in seeing how the Poltergeist plays, as well as Creech Manor, please go ahead and subscribe. Also, if you subscribe, you can go ahead and you can chat, which is always fun because you guys are so beautiful. There we are. There's Caroline. See, I told you. She's chilling over there. And it's this Poltergeist giving a massage to Selena. Why is she giving a massage? Get off. Get off her. Any hootenanny. This has been Birds on Board, your home of board gaming excellence. I've been Pigeon. May your dice rolls always get you lots of successes in Final Goal. And I will check you folks on the flippity floppity floop. Cheers. Bye.